One of the many reasons why gardening is wonderful is because it gives you an opportunity to experiment. It gives you the freedom to try different things. Last year, I tried many different things in the garden. I tried growing yams. I'm talking about our African yams, that is discorea. I tried growing PawPaw. We know it as pawpaw in Africa. You may know it as papaya. I tried growing guavas in the garden. And a lot of you have reached out to me wanting to know the status of some of these things that I cultivated in the garden. If you're curious, come along with me and let's find out how they are doing. Let's start with the yams, our African yams, discorea. So I did record a couple of videos talking about how I got the yam tubers to grow using the mini sets method. I'm going to link it up in the YouTube note card and in the description box. You can check it out. But this is the state of the yams. Apparently, this one right here survived the frost that we had. We had frost in our zone 9A gardening zone a couple of weeks ago, and this one survived. So that's how the yam is looking like. As you can see, I planted this one in a bag, so I'm just going to leave it alone and see what becomes of it. This is another bag with yams. I think over here was more exposed to cold weather, and so I think this one died. I think it died completely, so there's nothing to show for. Look, that's the yam. So there's absolutely nothing to show for this one. That one died. The frost got to it. Now let's go look at the papaya, or the pawpaw as we call it. That one took a severe beating from the frost. I'll just show you how it looks like. So here we go. This is early February 2022, and that's the state of my pawpaw trees. First, we had wind damage because this fence right here fell on the papaya. That's why it's on the ground. And then we had frost, which is why the leaves are now looking like this and like this, and why the papaya is looking like this. I'm just going to leave it alone. At this point, I have lost hope, but I will leave it alone and see what becomes of it. And no, I was not able to harvest any ripe pawpaw from the trees. It got damaged before the fruits could ripen. But as you can see, I did get a lot of fruits on the trees. It's just, the timing was not right. So I planted the papaya from seeds. I did the seeds around April, and so now it's February. It's not been a year yet, and this is what I was able to get. If I learned any lessons from the papaya, is that if I need to start it from seeds, I need to start the seeds early, like in November. That way the seeds are ready to go in the garden around March. Then that way I can get the papaya to fruit and mature before we get frost. So just something to learn. Again, there are no failures in the garden, just lessons learned. So that's the state of my my pawpaw. Let me know if you have successfully cultivated pawpaw out here in the USA, outside of Africa. Let me know, drop a comment, and let me know what you did. Thank you. Now let's go check out the guava trees that I started from seeds too. I bought the guavas from the store, planted the seeds, sowed the seeds, and then let's see how the trees are doing. So I have the guava trees in the side of the building, which may explain why they did not get damaged by frost. As you can see, the guavas are doing quite well. So that's my guava tree. It did not die. That's another one. I have a few of them. Look at this one. It's less than a year old. That's another one. That's another one. It's been a rainy and nasty day, so I'm not gonna go over there. But the guavas are doing very well. So just some updates on some of the experiments that I was trying in the garden. Again, you never fail in the garden. You just learn some lessons, and then you move on. I know I will not be trying the yams again, but definitely the papaya I can try, and I'm hoping that the guavas will do well. Thank you so much for watching. We keep growing a garden, because when we grow a garden, we grow health. Bye.